Hello children, I am your Vedic Maths teacher. Do you know what Vedic Maths is? Do you have any idea about Vedic mathematics? It is collection of techniques invented by one Hindu monk, and it is based on 16 sutras and 13 subsutras. So using these sutras and subsutras, we can find any answer very quickly and in a very accurate manner. So let us see what is there in our Vedic mathematics. Let us see the benefits of Vedic mathematics. As you see here, it can enhance the critical thinking and problem solving ability, reduces the phobia and cultivates the maths interest. It increases the speed and accuracy, and if all these things are increased, it automatically enhances academic performance. Now the trick is named by one more than the previous. Okay, so this trick is named by one more than the previous. So what we are supposed to do here, this is very useful in finding the product of numbers. If the sum of unit digits of the two numbers totals to 10. Let me give one example so that you can understand. Suppose we are multiplying 24 into 26. Now what we are going to see here, we will see that the ones place there is 4 and 6. So if you add the ones place, you get the answer 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. And you see your tens place is having same digits. It's 2. Right? Now see how we are going to solve this sum. We will be multiplying the ones place, means 4 and 6 to be multiplied first. So if we are multiplying 4 and 6, what is the answer we are getting? We are getting the answer 24. So we will write this 24 answer first. Next, what we are going to do? Here we are going to use one trick. Means we have the number 2 here. So we will increase 1 and write 3 and we will multiply it with 2. So this is the place where we are using by 1 more than the previous, right? So 3 into 2 gives you 6. Now this is your answer. See how quickly we can solve the sum. We haven't done two-digit multiplication, two lines multiplication, then we need not to add it to find our answer. Let us see another example and let us try to solve together. Now here again, this is 73 into 77. That means 3 plus 7, you are getting 10 in your ones place and tens place 7 and 7 is there. So it's same digit. Now first work is, what first work we are going to do here? Yes, you are right. It is 3 into 7. And we will write 3 sevens are 21. Right? Now what is our next work? We need to see which number is sitting in our tens place. So it is 7. So we need to increase 7 number by 1. And we will multiply with 7. So here we are going to apply trick that we are going to add 1 with 7 and make it 8, and 8 into 7 gives us 56. Now your answer is 5621. See, without doing anything, in one line we have solved this sum, right? Here you need to remember two things. What are the two things that you need to remember? That the ones digit must add up to 10 and the tens place should have the same digits. If it is not satisfying, means they are not there, so we cannot apply this trick. Now let us see another trick. Are you finding it interesting? Let us learn another trick of Vedic mathematics. This is called all from 9 and last from 10. Now see where we can apply this trick. This sutra is very commonly used in subtraction of a number from the powers of 10. Means if the number or the minuend is 10's multiple, then we can apply this trick. Let us give one example so that you can understand. So I have given you one sum, that is subtract 47546 from 10,000. So usually what we do, we write 10,000, then we write the subtrahend, that is 7546, and by borrowing we perform our subtraction. Now here we will not do anything like this. How we are going to solve this? See, we will write 3 nines and last number we will write 10. Because see how many digits your subtrahend is having. It is having 4 digits, right? So this is the reason we have written 3 nines and our last number is 10. Because our sutra says all from 9 and last from 10. Now we have placed our subtrahend. It is 7546. Now see how easily we can do it without the borrowing. Means it's whenever we are minusing, what is the answer we are getting? 7 from 9, it is giving us 2. 5 from 9, it is giving us 4. 9, again 4 is minus from 9, so it is giving us 5. And if you minus 6, you are getting 4. So do it from left to right or right to left, you will get the same answer without borrowing, right? Now see another example and you will be doing on your own. Try it. So what we are going to write here? We are going to write 3 nines and 1 10. Why? Because our subtrahend is having 4-digit number, right? So this is the reason we have written 999 and the last number is 10. Then we have placed 2563, right? And we need to minus. Now see, 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 6 is 3, 9 minus 5 is 4, and 9 minus 2 is 7. So we have got our answer within a few seconds and without borrowing. Here you need to remember another thing, that your minuend need to be 10's multiple. If the minuend is not 10's multiple, we cannot apply this. Or we can apply, we need to modify the trick and apply it. Okay. So I think you found it very interesting, and see every sum we have done, even the multiplication we have done within 1 second or within 30 seconds, 1 minute time. Okay. This is the positive side of Vedic mathematics. Okay. So hope all of you join your Vedic maths classes and see you soon.